Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel, where we share the hidden secrets to staying strong, healthy, and vibrant after 60. I'm so excited that you're joining us today because we're diving deep into one of the most important yet often overlooked topics for seniors: muscle loss. Now, you may have noticed that no matter how healthy you are, muscle loss after 60 can still creep in. Even if you walk every day, eat well, or stay active, it can still happen. But don't worry, I've got you covered. In today's video, we're going to explore why muscle loss happens after 60, and more importantly, how you can fight back. If you're someone who's looking to build muscle after 60 or searching for the best diet for muscle gain for older adults, this video is for you. I'll also be sharing protein strategies that outperform what you've probably heard before, as well as science-backed ways to reverse the age-related decline in muscle. These are not just theories, these are things you can start doing right now to reclaim your strength. In the next 30 minutes, you'll learn about some of the best muscle-building foods for seniors and some simple home remedies to fight back against the weakness that often comes with aging. We'll also dive into 4 canned superfoods that are even better than sardines for rebuilding muscle. Plus, I'll reveal the one pantry food that's secretly sabotaging your muscle strength without you even knowing it. And hey, before we get started, don't forget to check out the exclusive ebook in the description, 80+ protein-packed meals to strengthen your bones and muscles after 50. It's packed with premium meal plans and recipes specifically designed to help you build and maintain muscle as you age, so make sure to grab that after the video. All right, let's jump in and start your journey to a stronger, healthier you right now. Let me introduce you to Linda, a retired teacher from Texas. Linda walked every evening and ate eggs daily as she believed she was doing all the right things to stay strong. Yet, despite her best efforts, she still felt her strength slipping away. She couldn't shake the feeling that something wasn't quite right, and that's the harsh reality of muscle loss after 60. Muscle loss doesn't just happen overnight. It's a gradual process, and it happens to almost all of us as we age. Around the age of 50, your muscles begin to shrink, losing about 1% of their mass every year. This is known as sarcopenia, and it's caused by a combination of factors like natural aging, decreased physical activity, and subtle declines in protein synthesis, the process through which your body repairs and builds muscle tissue. Can you imagine? Over 30% of Americans over 60 experience significant muscle weakness, and the number is expected to rise as the population ages. It's not just a minor inconvenience. Muscle loss is a serious health concern. It impacts your ability to perform everyday tasks like standing up, walking, lifting, and carrying. As muscle mass decreases, it leads to lower strength, decreased mobility, and can even contribute to falls. If left unchecked, muscle loss can lead to a loss of independence, which is a terrifying thought for many. Now, the kicker: with healthcare costs in the US skyrocketing, prevention is key. The economic burden of treating muscle loss-related conditions, such as osteoporosis, arthritis, and even heart disease, is astronomical. It's not just a personal issue, it's a societal one. Prevention of muscle loss isn't just a smart move, it's absolutely essential. Let's take a moment for a quick self-test. Try this at home. Stand up from your chair without using your hands or pushing off your legs. How did you do? If you struggled or needed to use your hands, this could be a sign that you're starting to experience muscle loss. Now, don't panic. This is just a signal that we need to act now. These little moments, like having trouble standing up or walking long distances, can be the first signs that muscle loss is affecting your life. But the good news is that it's never too late to start rebuilding your muscle strength. In this video, we'll share the right strategies and foods that will help prevent further muscle decline and even reverse the damage that's already been done. We're not just talking about lifting weights, although that's great too, but about simple diet changes, smart nutrition, and everyday exercises that can help you reclaim your strength. Remember, if you're starting to feel the effects of muscle loss, it's time to take control. With the right approach, you can reverse the decline and live a life that's strong, active, and vibrant well into your 60s, 70s, and beyond. Let's get started on turning this around. When it comes to maintaining muscle mass, we often hear the advice, eat more protein. However, the reality is that not all protein is created equal. Simply increasing your protein intake isn't enough, especially as we age. Our body's ability to absorb and properly utilize protein decreases over time, and this decline can lead to other issues, such as B12 deficiency, which is particularly common among seniors. So why isn't just eating more protein the solution? Well, it all boils down to bioavailability. Bioavailability is a term that refers to how well your body can absorb and utilize the protein you eat. Not all protein sources have the same impact on your muscles and overall health because they don't all provide the right combination of amino acids and nutrients that your body needs to rebuild muscle and maintain strength. For example, plant-based proteins like beans or lentils are great, but they don't always have the same bioavailability as animal-based proteins like beef, chicken, or eggs, which provide a complete amino acid profile. The amino acids are the building blocks of protein, and having the right ones is crucial for muscle repair and growth. Additionally, some protein sources come with added nutrients that support muscle recovery, joint health, and even muscle metabolism. As we get older, we need to be especially mindful of this difference. Simply adding more protein to your diet won't guarantee muscle growth if it's not the right kind of protein for your needs. That's why choosing high-protein foods with the highest bioavailability is critical for seniors trying to build or maintain muscle. In this video, we're going to focus on canned superfoods that are packed with bioavailable nutrients. Canned foods in particular are often overlooked, but they're not only convenient, they're some of the most nutrient-dense options you can find in your pantry. When you select the right canned foods, you maximize every gram of protein, making sure your body gets all the building blocks it needs to stay strong and healthy. Stay tuned as we break down the best sources of protein that seniors need to focus on. These are the foods that'll give you the most bang for your buck when it comes to muscle building and staying strong for years to come. Now that we've covered the basics, let's dive even deeper into these 4 protein-packed superfoods. These are the foods that seniors should be including in their diet to rebuild muscle, restore energy, and keep their bodies strong as they age. These superfoods are not just tasty, they are nutrient-dense, bioavailable sources of protein that will give you the edge in the fight against muscle loss. Let's take a closer look at each one and how to make them part of your daily routine. You might think of mushrooms as just another vegetable, but they are so much more than that. Canned mushrooms in particular are a muscle-building superfood you can rely on, and they're often overlooked. In just 1 cup, you'll find 12 to 15 grams of protein, making them a great addition to any meal, especially if you're looking to increase your protein intake without breaking the bank. But the benefits don't stop there. Mushrooms are also a great source of potassium, which is essential for muscle function and preventing painful muscle cramps. This is especially important for seniors who may experience cramping as a result of aging or decreased activity levels. And canned mushrooms are rich in selenium, a powerful antioxidant that helps repair muscles and reduce inflammation, 2 critical factors in maintaining strength. And let's not forget the B vitamins. They're essential for your metabolism and energy levels. Canned mushrooms give you a healthy dose of these vital nutrients, helping you feel more energized throughout the day. For those who want to get the most out of their meal, here's a simple and delicious way to use them. Sauté 1 cup of canned mushrooms with a handful of spinach, which is another great source of protein and iron. Scramble in cottage cheese and eggs for a complete high-protein breakfast. This meal will fuel your muscles, revitalize your metabolism, and keep you feeling full longer, all with minimal effort. It's a win-win.
Next, let's talk about one of the most affordable and protein-dense foods you can buy: canned tuna. For just a 3.5-ounce can, you'll get 25 to 30 grams of complete protein, making it a perfect muscle-building food. What's more, tuna is loaded with B12, a vitamin crucial for seniors that helps boost energy and supports proper muscle function. Tuna also provides selenium, an antioxidant that not only promotes muscle recovery, but also helps protect against oxidative stress. Mediterranean communities have trusted preserved fish like tuna for centuries for its health benefits, and now you can tap into those same ancient secrets. Tuna is shelf-stable, making it an easy and affordable source of protein that you can have on hand at all times. Here's a quick and healthy recipe to incorporate tuna into your meals. Mix canned tuna with white beans, celery, red onion, and Greek yogurt. Serve it over a bed of leafy greens for a refreshing, protein-packed lunch. This salad is not only packed with protein, but also offers a healthy dose of fiber, which is essential for digestive health and overall wellness. Plus, it's a great way to add some healthy fats and omega-3 fatty acids to your diet, which are important for heart health and inflammation reduction. Now let's talk about a superfood that doesn't get enough attention: canned beef. Yes, you heard me right, canned beef. This might seem like an unconventional option, but it's actually one of the best-kept secrets for seniors trying to build muscle and recover from physical exertion. A single can of beef provides 25 to 28 grams of bioavailable protein, which is exactly what your muscles need to rebuild and stay strong. But canned beef offers even more than just protein. It's also packed with zinc, which is essential for repairing muscle tissue and boosting your immune system. Heme iron, another important nutrient found in beef, helps increase stamina and energy levels, which is important as you age and need to maintain your energy throughout the day. On top of that, canned beef contains natural creatine, which has been shown to improve strength, muscle recovery, and overall physical performance. Here's a simple breakfast recipe that packs a punch in both protein and flavor. Fry some diced potatoes with canned beef, peppers, and onions. Top with scrambled eggs for a hearty, muscle-building start to your day. This meal is quick, filling, and provides everything you need to fuel your muscles, including healthy fats, fiber, and complex carbs for sustained energy. Last, but certainly not least, let's talk about the power of beans. Beans are a plant-based protein powerhouse, and they're packed with fiber, magnesium, lysine, and antioxidants that promote endurance and muscle health. Just 1 cup of black beans offers a solid 15 grams of protein, which is crucial for rebuilding muscle tissue. But it doesn't stop there. Beans are a great source of magnesium, which is involved in over 300 biochemical reactions in the body, including muscle function and protein synthesis. In ancient times, Aztec warriors relied on beans for their strength and endurance, and you can too. Beans are a great addition to any senior's diet for long-lasting energy and muscle maintenance. Here are 2 easy ways to incorporate more beans into your diet. Combine black beans, mushrooms, and eggs for a hearty, protein-packed breakfast hash. Or, for a quick and satisfying lunch, toss chickpeas with tuna, fresh veggies, and a drizzle of olive oil for a filling, fiber-rich salad. Both of these meals offer high-quality plant protein that supports muscle recovery, along with essential micronutrients that help reduce inflammation and support overall health. These 4 superfoods, canned mushrooms, canned tuna, canned beef, and beans, are incredibly nourishing, affordable, and easy to prepare. Incorporating these into your daily meals will provide your body with the protein and nutrients it needs to rebuild muscle, stay strong, and fight back against the effects of aging. Remember, the key to muscle maintenance isn't just about eating more protein. It's about choosing the right protein sources that will give your body the best possible chance to stay strong and vibrant for years to come. Let's keep moving forward as we explore common nutrition pitfalls in the next part of the video. Now that we've covered some of the best foods to build muscle, let's talk about a villain hiding in your pantry. instant noodles. While they might seem like a quick and easy meal option, they're actually one of the worst foods you can consume if you're trying to preserve muscle and stay strong as you age. Instant noodles are packed with sodium, which can increase blood pressure and contribute to heart disease. But worse than that, they're high glycemic foods, meaning they cause a rapid spike in your blood sugar levels. This blood sugar spike can block the absorption of protein and reduce the body's ability to synthesize muscle protein by as much as 35%. That's a significant reduction in your ability to build and maintain muscle, which is a big concern, especially for seniors trying to combat muscle loss. But there's more. Instant noodles also create advanced glycation end products. These are harmful compounds that form when sugars bind with proteins, and they contribute to inflammation, which can accelerate the aging process. Let me give you an example. Robert, one of my patients, was dealing with ongoing muscle weakness and inflammation. He was eating instant noodles regularly, thinking they were a quick, convenient option. But when Robert switched from instant noodles to a nutrient-dense alternative like quinoa, something amazing happened. He gained 1.8 pounds of lean muscle in just a few weeks, and his inflammation markers dropped by 60%. That's the kind of transformation that can happen when you make small but significant changes to your diet. By replacing empty carbs like instant noodles with nutrient-dense alternatives such as quinoa, brown rice, or even sweet potatoes, you give your body the fuel it needs to properly absorb protein and build muscle. Quinoa, for instance, is a complete protein, meaning it contains all 9 essential amino acids. It's also rich in fiber, which helps stabilize blood sugar levels and keeps you feeling full longer. This is the kind of food you want to focus on: whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats, not processed foods that spike your blood sugar and block muscle recovery. So here's the takeaway. Instant noodles are muscle killer. They may be convenient, but they provide little nutritional value and can actively work against your muscle-building efforts. Instead, opt for whole grains and nutrient-dense alternatives that support muscle recovery, reduce inflammation, and keep you feeling strong and energized as you age. Let's move forward and dive into the power of meal planning and simple home remedies that can make a huge difference in how you feel each day. Stay tuned. Now that we've covered some of the key foods and what to avoid, let's talk about home remedies and meal planning strategies that can help prevent weakness and rebuild strength as you age. It's not just about the food you eat, it's also about the lifestyle choices you make every day to support your muscles, joints, and overall health. First, let's talk about exercise. You might be thinking, but I'm too old for intense workouts. Well, resistance exercises don't have to mean lifting heavy weights at the gym. They can be as simple as chair squats, lightweight exercises, or using resistance bands. These exercises are perfect for seniors because they're low impact, easy to modify, and incredibly effective at building muscle strength. Resistance training also helps increase bone density, improve balance, and keep you independent for longer. Start with chair squats. Simply stand up from your chair without using your hands, then slowly sit back down. Repeat for 10 to 15 reps and gradually increase as you get stronger. If you want to add light weights, you can use dumbbells or even household items like water bottles to perform bicep curls or shoulder raises. Remember, the goal is consistency over intensity. Try to do a little bit every day to build strength over time. Next up is hydration. It might surprise you to learn that dehydration can actually impair protein synthesis and hinder your muscle recovery. As we age, our sense of thirst can diminish, and many seniors aren't drinking enough water. Proper hydration is critical because it helps transport nutrients to your muscles and supports the process of muscle repair after exercise. Make sure to drink water consistently throughout the day. You can also add electrolyte-rich drinks like coconut water, or make your own hydration solutions with water, a pinch of salt, and some fresh lemon. This will help replenish lost minerals and support optimal muscle function. When it comes to protein, the timing of your intake is just as important as the amount. Spreading your protein intake throughout the day maximizes absorption and helps your muscles repair and rebuild more efficiently. Instead of loading up on protein in just 1 or 2 meals, aim to include a source of protein in every meal and snack. This ensures your muscles have a steady supply of the amino acids they need throughout the day. For instance, aim for 20 to 30 grams of protein at each main meal, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, to optimize muscle building. Include snacks like Greek yogurt, nuts, or protein bars to keep your body fueled in between meals. This will maximize your body's ability to build and repair muscle over time.
Now, let's talk about meal planning. To support muscle building, you want to focus on a balanced diet of whole grains, lean proteins, and legumes. These foods provide the nutrients your body needs to not only maintain muscle mass, but also rebuild muscle tissue after exercise. Here's a sample meal plan to get you started. Breakfast? Start your day with a mushroom spinach scramble with eggs. Mushrooms provide protein and potassium. Spinach gives you iron and vitamins, and eggs give you the complete amino acids your body needs. This breakfast is packed with everything your muscles need to start the day strong. Lunch: a tuna white bean Greek salad. This dish combines canned tuna for complete protein with white beans for fiber and magnesium, Greek yogurt for extra protein and probiotics, and fresh veggies. This meal is easy to prepare, full of protein, and provides healthy fats to keep you feeling satisfied. Dinner: try a beef bean chili. Combining canned beef with beans provides a hearty dose of bioavailable protein, zinc, and iron, which support muscle repair while you sleep. Plus, the beans offer a steady release of energy and protein throughout the night, which is key for muscle recovery. These meals are simple, delicious, and nutrient-dense, designed to keep you strong and energized. The beauty of this meal plan is that it's not just about protein. It's about getting the right balance of nutrients to keep your muscles healthy, your metabolism working efficiently, and your energy levels up. Now I want to hear from you. What's the one food you've always believed is key to staying strong after 60? Maybe you've got a favorite meal or superfood that's worked wonders for you. Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear what's helped you maintain your strength and vitality over the years. Now that we've covered the important foods, exercises, and hydration habits that will help rebuild muscle and prevent weakness, let's talk about something that's just as important: the long-term impact of maintaining muscle strength, not just on your body, but also on your healthcare costs and overall independence. Maintaining muscle mass isn't just about staying physically strong. It can also have a huge impact on your healthcare costs. Here's why. As muscle mass decreases, seniors are at greater risk of falls, fractures, and even conditions like osteoporosis and arthritis. These health conditions can lead to hospitalizations, long-term care, and higher medical expenses. In fact, research shows that seniors who maintain muscle strength are less likely to suffer from chronic conditions that require expensive treatments. By focusing on muscle maintenance today, you're not only protecting your independence, but also potentially saving yourself thousands of dollars in healthcare costs down the road. When you maintain muscle mass, you're better able to perform everyday activities, things like getting up from a chair, walking to the store, or climbing stairs without assistance. This level of independence has a massive impact on your overall quality of life. Muscle strength equals the freedom to live life on your own terms, which is something we all strive for, right? Now, let's take a moment to tackle some of the questions you've been asking. I know there are a lot of common queries around building muscle after 60, so let's clear up some of the confusion. Can you eat too much protein? The short answer is no, but there are a few things to consider. The key is to spread your protein intake throughout the day.
Eating large amounts of protein in a single meal might overwhelm your body's ability to absorb and utilize it, so it's better to have smaller portions of protein at every meal. This ensures your muscles are getting a steady supply of nutrients throughout the day. Should I supplement? Only if you have documented deficiencies. Ideally, it's always better to get your nutrients from whole foods, the type of protein-rich foods we've discussed today. However, if you're unable to meet your nutritional needs through food alone, protein supplements can be helpful. But remember, supplements should be used as a supplement, not a replacement for a balanced diet. What exercises are safe for seniors? There are plenty of safe and effective exercises for seniors. Chair squats, light resistance bands, and daily walks are all fantastic ways to build and maintain muscle without putting too much strain on your body. If you're new to exercise or have joint pain, start with gentle movements and gradually increase intensity as you get stronger. Remember, consistency is key. A few minutes a day of resistance training and walking can go a long way towards maintaining your muscle mass. I know it can be challenging to get started, especially when life gets busy, but remember, you're stronger than you think, and your best days are ahead. Every step you take toward building muscle and improving your health is an investment in your independence and quality of life. If you're feeling motivated to start, I want to see it in the comments. Type, "I'm ready," if you're committing to building stronger muscles and a healthier, more active lifestyle. And don't forget, you can get started right away with the 80+ protein-packed meals to strengthen your bones and muscles after 50 ebook in the description. It's packed with simple, easy-to-make meals that will support your muscle-building journey and keep you on track. You're doing great, and I'm so proud of you for taking action today. In our next video, we'll be revealing an ancient nutrition strategy that can boost your muscle protein synthesis by 34%, all without extra exercise. Trust me, you don't want to miss this one. So be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay updated. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend who could benefit, and subscribe to our community so we can keep bringing you the best tips for staying strong and healthy after 60. Thank you so much for watching. Together, we're fighting muscle loss and winning. I'll see you in the next video.